Well, hello everyone, and welcome to our Tuesday's Cat Trivia. Today it's a short one. It's 1 hour long, and it's very, very difficult. Not that I didn't warn you. Today we're playing Cats and Medicine, and I'm again joined by my co-host, Nine. Trivia rules in front of you. Most of you who play a lot, they know them, but I'll have to repeat it for any of our new guests. Only one entry per guest. Spelling may count. And first correct answer wins. Certain questions will require correct spelling. I will give you the idea how many words you have to give in an answer for it to be considered correct answer. We did receive 3 submissions, but we're going to save them for our Super Cat Trivia, which is next Tuesday. Hopefully by then, we'll get more than 3. Next Tuesday's Super Cat Trivia will be the topic of your choice once again. Cats and Medicine was suggested to us when we asked you, dear Catudios, what topic for Cat Trivia should we choose? Thank you very much for suggesting this topic. We try to do our best not to make it way too complicated, and so that it will not leave anybody, well, upset over some issues that they might think when we talk about cats and medicine. So that's why it's short. It's only 10 questions, but it definitely will fill the whole hour. So thank you very much for stopping by. All About Vehicles, Rudy the Cat, Bruce Sparkling, Maple Shade 3399. I am Leo. Hello. So nice to see you here today. So since the questions will be difficult, take your time, okay? Remember, because if there's not that many people playing, then it's quite possible that if you're in a rush to give the answer and it's not correct, then you don't have another chance, right? So kind of take your time. Cats and medicine is quite a difficult topic. Oh, got a little Violet's vet top. I suggest you keep the donations though. Okay, so my darlings, the question can appear on the screen as you know it without any warning. I wish you all good luck. We're playing for points. Take a look at our scorecard. This is what we have. Maple Shade has a whooping lead with 22 points. However, there's quite a few players there that have already got quite a few points themselves. So good luck, everyone. Get your ears perked. Put your pauses on the keyboard, right? Let's play Cat Trivia. And so the first question is on the screen. Yes, it is now scientifically proven that cats may cure quite a few diseases. This particular disease, cats cure the best in the morning hours. This particular human disease, cats are known to be curing the best in their morning hours. Let's think about what kind of disease is it, because kitties are known to help us cure certain diseases. So take a look at the question. While you're searching the question, of course, more than welcome to talk about what's been happening, what's going on, what the news are. And Maple Shade, I have not yet seen, I did not see your latest video yet. I've been quite between sick and busy and a couple other things, but definitely will be looking forward to look for your video. So the question is in front of you on the screen. Which disease, with this particular disease, the cats cure the best in the morning hours? Think about it. We've got quite a few that the kitties can help us cure. 90. There you go, guys. Hopefully. Today I changed the bed because last time you said that the bed was too... he was blending into bed too much because it was that camouflage bed. So I changed the bed a little bit so at least you can see him. I don't see any answers. Nobody is playing. What's going on? Patricia, am I here? Well, I hope you are. Hi, Patricia. Is Don't tell me this is happening to me what happened to Coriolis on Sunday. I'm hoping you guys receiving this stream. I can see it's working, but I can also see that there is a little bit of lag in there. But if you can see the question, okay, so we've got a couple of answers already. The correct answer is not on the board yet. So it has to do with something connected with blood, and you know, it does have some relation to blood pressure. But oh, now I see the answer, so I'm glad, because for a second there I thought, oh my god, I'm just talking to to myself. So we're trying to find the right answer, trying to get nutrition. Okay, so let's see, what do we have for the answer? Do I have any right answers there? Do we have any right answers there? So there is an answer given, and it is known as a heart disease as well. So we will accept this answer, cardiovascular disease, and it is proven. It is proven that the heart disease or cardiovascular disease, the cats are the best, because how the cats cure us is because they're able to absorb those electromagnetic fields which actually are being radiated everywhere. And so by taking that pressure off, they actually help improve whatever the condition the human has. And in the morning, when the human just wakes up and when the blood flow starts to go, this is the best time to put a kitty on somebody with this disease, to put a kitty right beside them, hopefully 2 or 3, and that is considered the best time to use a cat for curing this disease. Very well done there, Maple Shade. You are on your no surprises here. We're going to give you now 1 extra point, so now you are with 23 points. So the questions will be kind of like that, not necessarily you know, in the same format, but we do have the first correct answer, and it was cardiovascular disease. All right, and that's why I was saying that blood pressure and so on should have suggested you the right answer. So you need a nitro pill. I believe purring can lower blood pressure. I read about it. Yes, I read about it. The information that I'm showing you right now was actually, I had to triple check this, okay, when formulating the questions. But here's the answer. 9 questions left, Rudy the cat. Yes, that is correct. 9 questions left, my dear. And we will definitely, we do definitely have time to fit this in 1 hour. So, what is this? Okay, so let's go with the question 2. Feline infected with this is still okay to share the home with another kitty, but there should be no biting ever. So this kitty infected with this particular disease can share a home with another kitty. For the longest time, it was believed that no, and those cats actually were yes, 9 is sleeping, and we do have the right answer. We do have the right answer. The first person who gave the right answer is all about vehicles. And the answer is FIV, something that I didn't know either. Feline immunodeficiency virus. As you know, one of the kitties that I care for in the shelter, Garfield, our beautiful big Garfield, has FIV. And even in the shelter, the veterinarian, and I was there, I went for some extra hours on Saturday. I was in town, I didn't have much work, and now they allow me to basically come there anytime I'm in town, which is really cool. So, and the vet was there, and I was able to find out a lot of things about Garfield's condition. And as long as the cats get along, as long as the cat infected with FIV does not bite the other kitty, it will not be spread. So the healthy cat and the cat infected with FIV can actually share the same house. So quite interesting information for those to think who would like to save FIV kitty, but then kind of cautious about taking the kitty if they already have a healthy kitty. Plus, remember, FIV is not detected that easily. Sometimes cats can develop it for 5 years. So if you do have the household with multiple cats, and the chances are if one of them is infected, right, unless they're fighting, the other cats will never get that infection. I just noticed Violet Bird. Hi guys, if you haven't visited Violet Bird, actually, this is a channel from Calgary. As you know, we moved from Calgary down here in the south, in Alberta, in Canada. So welcome Violet Bird, very nice to see you here in our trivia. So if you don't know, if you would like to check, there's a lot of beauty tips. Actually, Violet Bird, you did have, I remember you did have trivias too, like pictures trivia. You draw very well, and also Violet Bird has a really voice that's suitable for any beautiful bird. So guys, there you go, Violet Bird, Catudios. If you do want to check it out after the stream, you should probably do so. Welcome Violet Bird. Hey Gail, hello Gail, come on in. So the last question was answered correctly by All About Vehicles. They were first to answer this question, so we should definitely add a point to their scorecard. And All About Vehicles is getting their 3rd point. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. It just, this is how easy it's done. All About Vehicles, you probably can't see it. I should probably scroll it up a little bit. Now you do. So All About Vehicles got an extra point. I can see my connection here all of a sudden went red for a second, so please be patient. I hope we're not going to get disconnected. I hope nothing is going to happen, but I can see that square now it's back to green, and it's actually pretty fast connection, but I'm not sure. We don't have any wind today, so we should be good. The cats are meowing at their door. All right, well, Maple Shade, you tell them you're busy playing cat trivia, getting points. Okay, whoa, this is interesting. You know how we're used to, it's actually animals transmitting diseases to humans, right? So, but this particular disease can actually be transferred from humans to animals, in particular to cats. All About Vehicles, Toronto's got 30 centimeters of snow today. We have grass everywhere. Our snow melted again. Peter Daly, hello to Australia. Thank you. Welcome, Stephen. Uh-oh, Stephen. That's okay, but you drive, you know, it's more important for us that you drive safely, but thanks for stopping by. So the question, cats can catch colds. That's one of the thing, right? But we're talking about this particular disease that most likely to be caused, like most likely cause is the food poisoning. Actually, one of the very rare diseases, but you're right. You're absolutely right, Stephen. They can transmit, or we can transmit the colds to them, but we're looking for a different answer here. I do not see it in the chat yet. I was quite shocked that this, okay, Peter Daly, now I have to, I have the answer, but the answer is a little bit, well, more kind of like English. So let me check with the answer you just given. Let me just check. I need to, oh my goodness, I need to figure out what it is. So let's take a look. We'll Google this and we'll see what that means. All right, I have no shame admitting that I don't know what it is. No, not that one. Not that one, Peter Daly. No, we're still looking for the answer. All right, Maple Shade. Guys, you got... He must be sitting behind, she must be sitting behind me. Absolutely. How would the answers be given so fast most of the time. English, not lady. That's right. That's right, Bruce. You know, I had to go and sneak, but so the question is answered, and it is absolutely. This is what we're looking for. Is Salmonella. I was shocked to know that actually this disease can be transmitted to kitties. And the advice is, if somebody in your household is diagnosed with this disease, is to make sure they do not come into direct contact with kitty dishes, with the kitty, you know, with no kisses, no kitty kisses. That's what the advice is given. It can be transmitted to cats, and the cats will suffer from it a little bit differently than humans. So no need to transmit those diseases to kitties. So if by any chance, God forbid, don't want anybody to get sick, but if that happens, make sure that you also protect the kitty from contracting this disease from a human. You were just, hello Arnold, well, I'm sorry if I missed you. And Hungry Wolfland, hi. Yes, Arnold, but to me it was kind of a shock. I need some advice. Peter Daly is asking for advice. So we were doing quite good on time. So why don't we take a second and take a look if we can help Peter Daly. He asked for advice, what to do when I get comments like this. This to me is rude. My dear, which one is rude comment? You're going to type it in? I mean, we can definitely take a look what's happening. Yes, Lisa, I'm glad that I read about it, and now I know. Like, what comment? I need some what to do when I get comments like this. To me is rude. Let me see what happened there. English. Oh, okay. So I'm this is held for review. This message is held for the review. Please do not open it up, any of the moderators. We don't need this because Maple Shade, I don't know what you said there. Maybe it was a kitty typing, but actually the comment there, which was not really that offensive, but I can see that comment, so I can relate to you what Peter Daly was asking about. Is it's about you subscribe to me, I subscribe back to you, let's grow together kind of thing. So sometimes it is difficult to correctly answer those comments, you know. The only good way is probably work on your filters, Peter. You know, when you set the filters to what is acceptable in your comments or in your chat, maybe look into the opportunity of setting the defined filters that certain words will be held for review. All right, because there is no okay, Peter Daly. Well, you know what, Peter Daly, the people are different, right? Some think that it's easy to grow on this platform by just exchanging those subscriptions, but it's not. So my best advice to you will be just adjust your filters. If you feel bad about ignoring or anything, or maybe just reply back with a nice comment such as, well, you know, thank you for watching my video or something like that, right? But the chances are some of those who leave those comments, they don't really watch your video, okay? They just come in there, spend enough time just to type in the message. So if I were you, I would just really totally adjust the filters, and we can get and they well, probably somebody else can give you the advice as well. Because it's very frustrating, you know, it's really, really, really frustrating when it's easy to go into your analytics and watch the view time, watch time, and then you can see that you can see it in your retention rate, audience retention. You can see that within 20-30 seconds everything drops. That's just not good, not healthy. It's really cool to grow healthy on this platform. I'm telling you, the satisfaction is just huge. Okay, what's going on? Why there's every second yeah, sometimes quite possible. So the question is on the screen for you. Oh, it's not answered. Sorry, guys. Oh, that snuck in. I was so busy reading the chat there, trying to give advice to Peter Daly because that's quite an important topic. So, but here is a question for you. Next question of the cat trivia, because that's what we're playing today. There must not be present at all, not just below. You cannot have any of those and the urine of a cat with diabetes. What is it? There's two words we're looking for, right? So the something that there's two words there, two words, okay? These must not be present at all, not just below. So we're probably talking about something that can be presented in different quantities, right? But in this case, we do not want any of those. The answers are quick. The answers are there, but they know it's not the right answer, okay? Take a look at the question. It says these. So there's something that can be multiple, right? Sugar, blood sugar is, it's not what we're looking for, okay? It is related. Okay, but there is a certain quantity that the vet will send you home. If you have a kitty with diabetes, the vet will send you with a special kit that you will be getting into a litter box where your kitty is peeing, right? And sticking that strip of special paper, specially treated paper, into that spot where they just peed, and you will have to match it to a certain graph there by color. And those no, in urine, okay? Urine. And these, the whole key is right there. It's kind of, what's the matter, buddy? It's Peter Daly will ask Sky. Okay. No, you guys giving the definition of all the related terminology to the diabetes, but once again, you measuring this particular element, okay? And if you want to give up, you definitely can give up. You know, it's easy. I'll give you the right answer, but I'll give you a couple more seconds because you are in the right direction, right? But what defines the level of that blood sugar? What defines, right? What defines if there is blood sugar present? That's what we're looking for. I cannot read that. Hyperglycemia and if somebody hadn't answered yet, so we can still give them a chance. But this something, there are many of them, okay? There are different levels. Lisa, very close, they're all interconnected, very interconnected. Urinal tract is actually, Peter, it's a system, right? So I see people start giving the second answers, and I don't want to keep you on this for too long because this is one of those very tricky questions. And this is what we were looking for, okay? So those levels indicate the presence of the sugar, okay? When you are doing the little measurement in the urine, this is what the vet is looking for: levels of ketone. There you go. Okay, so that's right, all about vehicles. Yes, yeah, and that's what I was trying to tell you, that these must not be present. And that's where I was saying to you that you're going right way with the blood sugar, but what actually defines if there is any blood sugar at all? The answer is in all about vehicles. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but so it was actually interesting time. It was a quite interesting experience to create this cat trivia because a few things if you're not familiar with them, right, it takes a little bit of searching and a little bit of self-education, but I love it because look, now we've done geography trivia, we've done mythology trivia, we're now medicine trivia. You see how it's amazing how much we can know about cats and how much we can expand this knowledge about cats. There's just so many topics to be covered. I'm slow today. I had surgery yesterday. Lisa, tell us please how did it go? How are you feeling? I don't think you're slow. You're never slow. I can understand you probably a little bit, like, you know, after the surgery, I can see that somebody can be a little bit fuzzy and everything. But are you okay? Is it better now? I don't want you to go too much into personal detail, but just what is it? What can we do to make you feel better? How about that, Lisa? How about you will be the one maybe suggesting the topic for next Super Cat Trivia Tuesday. Rudy the cat is interested in vehicles. Which school? Because you Catudios will be surprised. We can actually get enough questions to do a Super Cat Trivia, and it will be cats and cars. Yeah, and automobiles and transportation, let's put it this way. You'd be surprised. So we'll love vehicles as well. Nobody got a point on that one because nobody answered it. So let's see if we'll have better luck with this question. There you go, about vehicles. Absolutely, absolutely. I love cars too very much, and I love cats. Hello, right? So that topic is really, but I'm slowly knitting it together because it does require very special research. It's kind of difficult to find 20 questions that will tie up together the cars and cats. So once that comes out, I'm pretty sure everybody's gonna have fun, you know. But probably amount of male viewers will be really huge in this stream. So, while aspirin, take your time, remember, take your time. While aspirin may be given as a pain relief to some cats, it's really not recommended, okay? They have different metabolic system. It's in very, very small, in very, very small dosages and only on advice of the vet. You know, it's never good to give anything to the cat. While aspirin can be given in some certain situations, this particular drug is an absolute no, because it's a very dangerous for them. It can create horrible things to their liver. It can cause, it may be even fatal. And you see the spelling counts in this one. So please make sure that you are looking for your spelling. Take your time. I can see some answers. Maple shade. Why would the catnip not be? Why would the catnip be an absolute no? We're talking about the human drug, right? And it's the same group from aspirin. I am Leo Vesna. That is correct. Never ever a full tablet. But however, okay, maple shade. All right, I should have known, right? But while aspirin is sometimes in a very small diluted portion, there's nothing else, can be given to certain cats. This phenobarbital, oh my goodness, no, but it's in the same group. Think about it. It's in the same group. It's one particular, like even Tylenol diluted, right? Diluted Tylenol is present in acetaminophen, I believe, is aspirin. So it's the same drug. We're looking, maple shade gives up, maple shade gives up. See, I told you this. That's why we only put 20 questions, because I thought this medicine trivia can really get very complicated. Well, wait, I have to go somewhere again. Okay, well, Rudy the cat, definitely. If you have to go somewhere, that's what you do. If you have to go, we are staying here. We're still playing Trivia. Curtis, hi, come on in. Good. At the half, we're just at the half of questions here, doing really good. No, it's not Advil, so let me know if you are. I can tell you that this drug is mostly in, if somebody hasn't tried the answer yet, this drug is given, it's liquid. It's in a liquid form. That's about all I can help you with as a little tip. So, guys, I should have not gone into this topic when I can even pronounce a few of those things that you're saying, which I'm pretty sure are very legit. I can pronounce some of the things that I'm saying here, and I wrote them down. But guys, if you're Catudios, if you are, because I can see already, all right, double answer is started, so may as well not to keep you any longer. This is what we're looking for. Paracetamol, whatever is on the screen in front of you, sorry, is absolutely deadly to cats. Do not ever, under no circumstances, no matter how much pain, so much pain, doesn't matter how much pain the kitty is in, it is never a good idea to well, the answer was already on the board first of all, and then you'd already given the, remember, all about vehicles, it's only one try per guest. So this is the answer. Please make sure you do know that under no circumstances this drug can be given to a kitty. It is it's not in the same group as aspirin, Amlio, but it's the same pain in the group of pain relief, which is quite similar in a lot of what's going on there? Maple Shade, what is going on there? Why there are so many strange signs? Is your kitty typing it? Oh, tell your kitty to stay away from it. We have a very serious topic here. Yes, one guess, only one guess, all about vehicles. Lila and Mia want their food, absolutely. You know, we put our kitties on a diet for 2 days. Well, relatively diet. We just weren't giving them any wet food because I noticed, well, something different was in the health of our boys, and I wanted to make sure that it's not being caused, like it's not some stomach disease, because so I cut out completely the wet food, and we only gave them very small portions of dry food. They're now back to normal because I think it's just one of the kitties like reaction to something there, maybe I don't know what they got into, but yeah, our kitties this morning, they were quite vocal. Usually they never say, they're such good boys, they're such well behaved, even if they're hungry, they do not ever really make a big deal out of it. But this morning, Nine and Junior and Sky, they were all giving us a concert, the Hungry Kitty concert. But they're good, they're back, they're good again. The cats should know all the right answers, that's right. Why don't you bring your kitties to the screen, okay, and see if they can answer our next question. And here we go. Pretty easy question, pay attention. We are looking for two words, okay, so think about it. 2 words in the correct answer. These beads are given to a kitty with cancer, not to play, but to cure her. This is a revolutionary breakthrough in curing cancer in felines. So think about what beads are we talking about. They're literally called beads. So 2 words for answer. I'm Leo. Yes, 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 my dear, and Levo, that's another drug that shouldn't be given to kitties. We do not really have it as popular here. It's mostly in Europe. Analgin, right? Analgin, that's what it is. So we do not really have it as much as we have it in form. Our like basic drugs will be Tylenol, aspirin, paracetamol, and stuff like that. So analgin as itself, we don't really have it. Aspirin, you'd find aspirin at every gas station, Tylenol and aspirin. Okay, so what do we have there? Okay, so we have something, it looks like close answer, but not the right one, not the right one. If you take a look, very close answer though, but it is a truly breakthrough, because the cats used to be treated for, if they did have cancer, they used to be treated the same way as us human will be treated, such as chemotherapy and all that, and very costly, of course. You have to leave the kitty at the vet. You know what's it like to leave the kitty at the vet if they have to stay overnight for a few days. I don't know about where you live, but here the bill per night can be up to 1,000. I've gone through that with our Lucy. So take a look which beads are we talking about. They're really breakthrough. They do have two maple shade. Too quickly you give up. So all about vehicles, give I want to check again if your answer can be considered as the right one. So let me check this, because so that's I have to copy it from the what am I looking for, from the chat, and let me check if that answer was correct, because I haven't seen it. But once again, it's a new topic for me. Okay, so it does appear as one of the answers there, but I don't see. Yes, okay, so yeah, we will accept that answer. We will accept that answer. The correct answer was given by All About Vehicles. Okay, and I will educate you a little bit on this. So even though, if you take a look, okay, so if you take a look, Cisplatin, okay, never listen to me, okay? I have a trouble with my mouth. Sorry, the answer is in front of you. So chemo beads would have been actually accepted as an answer. But so if I go back into the chat, and I'll show you what we have there. If we go back a little bit, so the maple shade did give the first answer, the first part of the answer correctly. Here's what we see, right? So that you know where I'm coming with this information. Maple shade did give the first part of the answer, but it was specified right in the question that we're looking for 2 words. Then we got the beads from All About Vehicles, but we're not done yet giving points, because chemo bead, okay, so impregnated, that would have been a good answer, but it's not really. We're talking about the beads. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm also gonna give the point. Take a look down here below. I want to show you, because we were not prepared to that answer that was given, but it is correct answer. I just checked looking at it. But also Lisa, our darling Lisa, why can I not? There we go. She also gave this answer, which is one of those we were looking for. So two people will be getting points for their correct answers. First one will be the All About Vehicles. Okay, and it's important for me that we kind of go through this together, because I am not a specialist. There's certain questions we are looking for, certain things that we found, but then other you guys might know the same thing, it has a different name, and I cannot really walk away from that, because I didn't know that word existed, but it's exactly the same thing. And then Zoya, Lisa gets a 7th point because she actually gave the answer that we were actually looking for. Okay, so let's go into scorecard. There we got that now. So everybody is happy. I can close this page with the beads. Yeah, I never heard about it either. Maple shade should have 24 points after the last one. How many do we have? How many do we have? That's right, there was an answer there. 24. Maple shade, that's a good thing. Guys, I'm not offended at all. Keep an eye on this. That's right. Sometimes I start talking. The chat maybe takes my attention away, but we are good. You definitely should be pointing that out to me. Oh, Bruce Spracklin, that is so wonderful. Hungry Wolfland, should I have 54? You should. You definitely should try that. Okay? You definitely should try that. I will be so happy for you. And we're going into our Hungry Wolfland, we love you so much, and you've been answering so good. Ever since you joined us, you have quite a big knowledge about cats. So absolutely, we'd love for you to have 54. And then it's only like 1 point away from the t-shirt, and those t-shirts they're so good. So the question is in front of you. Despite internet being full of requirements, this is a very easy one, but make sure you do provide 2 words as the answer to this question. Okay, 2 words as the answer to this question. And this particular, I'll give you a little hint. We made a video quite a while ago. But despite internet being full of recommendations to use this product to treat cat ear mites, it actually can cause more harm than treatment. And I tell you why. I'm not going to tell you which video it is because I want you to think about answering this question. So the internet is screaming everywhere. You type it in YouTube, what to do, and there's like a ton of recommendations. They all kind of about the same product, but it actually can cause more harm. Linda gave the first answer. We have the answer, even though mineral oil is a fine answer too, but this particular oil, olive oil, can actually do harm to your kitty. And here's our story, and that's why we made that video, is because when little Nine, he brought mites, he brought a bouquet of things there when he came to us. He's been obviously on the road quite a bit there and must have communicated with our other kitties. So all of our cats got it. Junior didn't have it, but Sky got it. But then Junior had his own special infection. And of course, I made a mistake, and I went and I looked on the internet, and how do I get rid of those mites? And of course, the first suggestion that comes is olive oil. Like they're everywhere, olive oil. I actually saw even the video by a vet, but to be very honest, to be really fair to that vet, they didn't really suggest to pour it into cats' ears like one of the texts suggested to drown them. They just said use it for soothing the pain, just for cleaning the ears. And nevertheless, so I did that, and then we ended up with a bigger problem because that oil, it gunked up in Nine's ears, and it really completely masked the infection, and then that caused a lot of problems to our kitties. And we were told by the vet, right by the vet, because I asked, she says, well, what have you been using? And I said, well, olive oil, and it's suggested to be used. And she gave me the whole lecture, and she said, because we used that, we actually masked the real infection. So we got antibiotics and real oil, motor oil, and real cleaners, real medical cleaners, but very much be cautious. For cleaning, it's okay, but treating, no, it will not treat the air mites, and it can cause way bigger problems. Linda is going to get a point for correctly answering this question. It is indeed olive oil. Please be very careful how you use it. Don't pour it down cats' ears, especially if you're not sure what really is causing your kitty to scratch their ears all the time. So Linda's got 10 points right there. Congratulations, Linda. Very good. Haven't seen you. Well, no, last time you participated too. Oops, I closed everything on me. Oh, holy. At least it's still working here. Don't jinx it, right? So very good. Linda gets a point, correctly answering olive oil. It's not busy, so sometimes on the road only 3 or 4 cats pass every hour in 25 minutes. So my cat is pretty safe, and I watch over him, so he's double safe. Yes, absolutely. We do need to watch our kitties for them to be safe. But olive oil. And if you do want to, my only problem with that video, and it's got just a lot of views, right? Because it's constantly being recommended under those videos suggesting olive oil as treatment. My problem is because I totally screwed up on the audio there. Thank God for closed captioning. And actually somebody came to me and said, look, the video, the idea is so good. Why don't you just refresh it? Why don't you make a new one now that you figured out the audio and now that you have the, better editor? So I might think about it, because I do want to spread awareness. Way too many people do believe everything they see on the internet. Oh boy. Uh-oh. This is a tough one. This is a tough one. So ACE, that's abbreviation, ACE inhibitors such as these are often recommended for the treatment of the kidney disease. That's a difficult answer, and don't ask me to spell that, to read that answer. That's pretty bad. Like, the only problem I have with this cat trivia, medicine and cats, is because I cannot pronounce half of those answers. I cannot pronounce half of those questions, so bear with me, I know how to speak cat language, that's about it. So Linda, good thing it was a short answer, she says, because she typed so slow. It wasn't really that short, but good job, got a point there. I've got 9 now. So maple shade, really, oh my goodness, no, I'm like, even with our enclosure there, I have to keep an eye on them. I'm just so worried all the time. I'm not even so worried about them escaping. I think we've done a pretty good job on teaching them how to stay inside the enclosure. It's the other cats that, believe it or not, we do have the stray cats appearing again, which is now, at least I know what to do. And being volunteering at the Humane Society, I actually know how to trap them, and actually can always bring them in, so at least they can get checked and spayed and neutered. So that's big advantage. But we'd seen a kitty here, but I don't think she is stray. She looks, puffy and everything, so she's good there, and I don't think she's stray. But at least I'm so glad, at least if there is really a stray cat in need, right, or another little kitten or anything that needs help, at least I know what to do, and at least I know that kitten or a cat will be taken care of. So we're looking for the answer. ACE, and that's abbreviation, inhibitors such as these are often recommended for treatment of the kidney disease. Of course, we're talking about the kitties, all right? Kidney disease in kitties. And okay, and we've got the answer. Very good. We've got the answer given by Hungry Wolfland. As you may see, there's 2 answers there. And that the other one that was given by Hungry Wolfland is the correct one. So it could be either or, the first one or the other one. And that is exactly the drug that was given to our Junior. As you know, a couple of weeks ago, he did give us a surprise by having a minor, thank God, minor kidney disease. So, but it's a little bit of pain to give them medicine, but thank God to that Inabachuro that we have. Hungry Wolfland just got a point. I just want to make sure that you guys can see it. It's right down there, so let's see if you can see it. There you go. So Hungry Wolfland got a point for correctly answering our question of our cat trivia. So yeah, and as you know, and so Junior was sick, and thank God for the churro. And I shouldn't be saying that. Okay, what the heck? All about vehicles, yeah. Why? What is a problem there? Yes, long way to go. Where are we going? Where are we going? And and I shouldn't be saying that word, you know, because I'm gonna wake him up, and then it's not like we've got too much time left here, but that magic word is everything. And thanks for that snack. I was able to feed Junior the whole course of his antibiotics with no problem. Yes, there is 4. Yeah, all about vehicles right there. Yes. You, Hungry Wolf Man just got, Hungry Wolf Land just got a point for correctly answering the question. We're almost at the end of our questions. Oh, doing really good for time. Incredible. Huh? I'm so proud. But so that snack and, you know, that treat, we have a few videos on that. I'm really not recommended to say that word in front of this little fellow behind me, because he will be up right away, and it's not time for him to have any treats yet. So, and I was able to, I'll crush the antibiotics. I'll crush them like really to a fine powder, and then I'll mix it with that treat, and he'll just slick it right up. So Junior had the full course of antibiotics. He can tell that his furry improved. He had 5 days of that, and that's what he was given. You gotta get here first. Okay, just do the shirts come in different sizes? Yes, absolutely, Maple Shade. They come in tons of sizes. You can, if you follow the link in the description of this stream there, in the description, you'll see it links you to the store, and it goes from extra small to extra large, like literally many colors, many different colors too. The ones that I keep here on the screen is because they kind of black and green, and kind of goes together with the whole scheme here, color scheme. But there's way many colors there. There's red and yellow and for everything. And in fact, even if those colors are not listed, the ones that I chosen for some products is because they really will go good together. But there's many other products can be added, many other colors can be added. I don't guarantee it will look good, but I was thinking of ordering a purple hoodie, because green and purple looks good together. What do you do? What do you two live stream? What do you two live stream? Okay, I did not really understand that question, Rudy. He looked puffy in his last video. Bruce, this guy? Or Junior, of course, Junior. Yes, he was, but no, he's fine now. He's fine. For 2 days, he had effect on those antibiotics. He didn't eat well, nothing, but he's good now. He's just sleeping a lot. What do you use to live stream? I'm using OBS. I'm using regular OBS. I walked away from Streamlabs because it was causing too much interference. So I make some of these things in the Photoshop or in Filmora, and then I just kind of arrange them in different scenes, and this is how we stream with OBS. That's I just answered your question there. So using OBS. Yes, I believe so. There's a Streamlabs. Streamlabs is available for mobile. Alrighty. Here's another one for you. Yes, all about vehicles, absolutely. That's why I walked away. Plus, there's one thing, I actually didn't even want to download Streamlabs on my new machine, is because it says right there, when you just first sign up for it, the very weird, it asks for permission to actually delete your profile and your channel, and I just looked at it. Why do I have to give permission for that? You never know, right? So Streamlabs really lagged. It really interfered with everything. So I decided, why don't I kind of simulate those effects by putting the little clips together in like Filmora, like the countdown to the question, or when somebody like gives super chat and then this another cartoon comes up. This is all parts that are in different scenes, and I just activate them, and I pre-made them in Filmora, and I'm very happy with just OBS. There's certain things that I'm using, such as a running marquee, but you're absolutely right. Streamlabs OBS, I was not impressed, and I do know it does put a lag and delay into a live stream. Okay, so what did we get there? All right, we do have an answer. I'm still talking. So the first person to give the correct answer, Rudy the Cat, okay, Curtis, I'm Leo, Ring, Maple Shade 3399. I just want to show you what we have here on the screen, okay? And this is what we have. So we were talking here, use live stream, answer the question. First answer, Ringworm was given right there, and Ring, and Hungry Wolfland, and Brice Spracklin. Okay, you take care. Oh my goodness, you take care, my dear. All about vehicles. Hypo and cats and cars are coming. Too slow again to type. Yes, take care, all about vehicles. Thank you so much for coming, and you got some points there. So we'll be looking for you again. So Ringworm was given the correct answer. Was given by Maple Shade 3399, and we are going to give him her a point right away. Sorry, I still don't know your name, but there we go, Maple Shade. You've got 25 points, and everybody saw it. You do have 25 points, all right? There you go, you got a point. Okay. Our last question right there. You better read the screen, okay? I cannot say that. I can try. Bartonella hensela. Bartonella hensela is a nasty bacteria, causes this disease, which can be transmitted from cats to humans. As we know, many diseases can be transmitted from cats to humans, but this is the name of the bacteria. So that's what we're looking for. Hey, lead piano, we're almost done here. Oh, hi, come on in. Lead piano 123 is here. And today, I believe you premiered the video with 15 ways that your Emma can sleep. That was very, very cute. And I suggested to you, I don't know if you saw the comment, it would be cool if you made a video, you saw it in the comment. I don't want to repeat it here because I want to keep it our secret idea, right? So what is the answer? And I think we do have the answer right away. So she comes, she wins. How about that? Very good. Wish you were here before. So lead piano 123. Lead piano 123 was the first one. The first one to give the correct answer. That is cat scratch disease. And we're going to go into the scorecard right away, and we are going to give the point to lead piano. You haven't been here for a while. Look at, we're going to give you 4 points, but you haven't been here for a while, so you better come back and play some cat trivia. Lead piano 123 gets a point. Now she's with 4 points for correctly giving the answer to this question that I cannot pronounce. So Bruce, yes, very close. Yes, cat scratch fever, or answer disease, cat scratch disease. So, all right, so we survived the cats and medicine cat trivia. Oh, Arnold, well, I'm sorry, but you know what? It kind of shows good. Linda, if you're still here, I can see you just answered the question. Linda or Patricia, because you were on Sunday in our dear Co-Off's live stream. There is no delay in chat as we saw there, is it? like right here, I'm trying to figure out, because I do really want to help him to figure out how to get rid of that problem, because the delay was so big. So I'm just wondering, how big is the delay right now between you typing and me reading and answering to what you typed in the chat? I'm just curious, because this way I can kind of share the settings that I have right now and see, maybe it will help him to prevent future frustrations. A really lit piano. Well, I'm glad. I've got lots of ideas there. You know, I'm just a generator of ideas sometimes. So if you need something, come here. It's pretty big. Yes. Excellent. Okay, so Ted Nugget Song. What is it? Ted Nugget Song. Hungry Wolf Man. Okay, well, obviously Linda ran away and Patricia ran away because she never answered anything. Okay, so you know, after the stream, we're going to the Humane Society shelter to take care of the kitties. You saw that there is new arrivals there. They're just tiny little gray kitties. So I want to see how much they've grown since Saturday. 3 days, of course. They won't be grown much. No, actually, it was Friday. Sorry, won't be grown much, but still. And of course, I miss my little tuxedo bunch, my jumping kittens. Oh my God, I miss them so much. There's one of them. He's spoken for. He's going to have a home. Not telling you which one, but definitely will spill the bins one day. Okay, so darlings, what time is it now for me? It's 5:01. I cannot believe how well we've done today. 10 questions. I said 1 hour, and we did go through it. Rudy the cat, I would not, for me, Streamlabs is not safe. I won't go with that. So no, like as I already explained, because of the that permission that it asks you to do and other things. So OBS, I'm happy with OBS. Nobody needs extra and can't type fast on phone screen. Okay, yeah, my question was, Patricia and Linda, if we do have the same big delay as we witnessed on Sunday. Oh, Vesna, darling, you should probably go to sleep. So, with that said, on Tuesday, next Tuesday, I think it's time to have the Super Cat Trivia again. I will ask you in the community tab, and I will read your comments, which exactly topic we should go with. Maybe this time I'll suggest 3 topics, and I'll let you guys, catooties, vote on those topics. So I will kind of come up with the topics, and I'll let you vote, and then we will see. But next, if it's a doable topic, of course, next Tuesday we will be doing Super Cat Trivia, which means 3 things. We're going to have 20 questions. It's going to go for at least 1 hour and a half. Also, that we are going to have featured kitty submissions. So there's 3 things that come with Super Cat Trivia, right? No, I'm Leo. That's okay. That's okay. You're here. That's the best thing. That's awesome. So thank you very much, everybody, for joining us today. We'll see you next Tuesday. Keep an eye on our community tab. I need your votes on the next Cat Trivia's topic. I'm going to give you all high paw. We want to give you all high paw. We want to thank you all for coming. All right. We'll see you next Tuesday. High paw. Please save us straight today. We love you. Have a good time of the day or night.